Hello everyone, and welcome to the first day of the beginner yoga series. Today we will be going over Ujjayi breathing and Sun Salutation A. Let's come to a comfortable seated position on your mat, close your eyes, and start to notice the natural sounds of your breathing. Sit tall. Inhale, lift your shoulders up and away from your ears. Lengthen your spine and just settle in. Relax your jaw. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath is an audible breathing technique used to calm the mind and to sync movements with breath. To practice today, place one hand in front of your mouth, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, audibly without forcing it. Ujjayi breathing is done by slightly constricting the back of the throat as you inhale. Let's practice by inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and part way through, closing the mouth and trying to maintain the same sound. Now let's try inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And remember that Ujjayi breath comes with time and practice. Take a few more rounds of breath, and then let's come to a standing position at the top of your mat and prepare for Sun Salutation A. Come to a standing position with both hands to your side, palms facing outward, and remember to keep a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky with palms facing each other. Gaze comes up with your hands. This is Urdhva Hastasana or upward salute. Exhale and swan dive forward, leading with the heart, Uttanasana or forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway and place both hands on your shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, place both hands on the mat, step backward into a half push-up with bent elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Option here to come down to your knees if this is more accessible to you. Inhale, straighten both arms, send the heart forward and the gaze up, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread through the fingertips, keep a slight bend in the knees, hold here for 5 breaths. Look to the front of the mat, bend your knees, and walk up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms facing each other, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms come to the side, Tadasana. Let's try one more time. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back to bent elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Remember, you can always come to your knees here. Inhale, flip the feet, straighten the arms, send the heart forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Remember to spread through the fingers and keep a bend in the knees. Heels are pointing down to the mat, but they do not need to touch the mat. Hold here and breathe. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come to the side, Tadasana. Let's take one more round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, plant both hands, step back to bent elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, upward facing dog, heart pulls through. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Last inhale, gaze to the front of the mat, bend your knees, and walk up to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, arms come to side. Feel free to take another round if you would like to. However, this is the end of day 1 of our practice. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you on day 2. Namaste.